A quote by Nikola Tesla, quote, "My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists." End quote. I came across the above quote on my Facebook feed this morning. It was a well-timed synchronicity as it's a concept I've been mulling over the past few days. I even watched the Matrix trilogy over again for the umpteenth time and gleaned some fresh new insights. My ruminating was about music and the impact it has on our lives. Many musicians claim that they literally pluck songs out of the ether. I know this to be true as my husband is a musician and some of his greatest songs, he told me, were given to him by what Greg Braden referred to as the Divine Matrix in his book of the same title. The Cosmic Menu. Ideas, music, inventions, art. All these things have been known to come to creatives whilst meditating, dreaming or daydreaming. 3 really important ways of tapping into this field of potentiality is to 1. Meditate, surrender all thinking and let your mind take a break. See what comes up in the space between your thoughts, hint. That's where the magic lies. 2. Daydream. Children do it all the time and they have some pretty inventive ideas, and the most fun too. Get into the habit of letting yourself daydream every day. Let your mind wander and see what emerges. 3. Dream journaling. Try to make a habit of writing down your nightly sojourns in the outer realms. There could be a treasure trove of insights in there for you if you train yourself to remember your dreams. You can even declare or ask that you want to have direction or inspiration in your dreams before you turn in for the night. Original rehash. Tapping into the matrix in this way also begs the question, is anything ever original? Yes and no. If everything is in the ether already, or the mind of God or whatever other phrase rocks your boat, then nothing is original, but what is original is you and your take on it. You're a one-of-a-kind, as unique as your fingerprints. So when the quantum muse in the sky selects you to manifest a creative package, you will channel the information through your unique experiences, soul, spirit, and give the world a truly unoriginal, original. Of course, there are many musicians, or people who call themselves such, who channel nothing of the sort. This goes for any genre really. There are a few artistic duds coming directly from the ego and being controlled by the head, not the heart. A quote by Keith Richards in an interview about songwriting, quote, "Music isn't something to think about, at least initially. Eventually it's got to cover the spectrum, but especially with rock and roll, first it has to touch you somewhere else. It could be the groin, it could be the heart, it could be the guts, it could be the toes. It'll get to the brain eventually. The last thing I'm thinking about is the brain. You do enough thinking about everything else." End quote. Musing about music. I'm going to be exploring, in up-and-coming articles, the realm of music and art. I'll dive into just what compels us to seek out beauty. Why does certain music arouse our emotions or transport us through time and space? I hope you'll take this journey with me and we can get our collective juices flowing. Please stay tuned, pun definitely intended. There's going to be some interactive stuff as well to entice you to unleash your inner creative, and come play with me in my art studio.